Sorry, Nazi has a question.
Would I have caught up by now? Because did you guys do a bunch of stuff when I wasn't there? Like saving children and exploring things?
It took like an hour, maybe.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
I thought like you guys.
But you also did run ahead while they walked off and came back. So I would say that you are probably catching up to the carnival.
Okay.
You can see them now, kind of on the edge of the
in
town.
the distance, almost there. They're still here.
Okay, so you have gotten the information. You got the badge.
I'll go back and check on these dipshits and see if they're done shopping yet.
Okay. So you come back to the 20-30 minutes passes as you come back to the door. And you see where the door should have been.
Mm-hmm.
It now appears to be stone.
Oh.
You, I will say, looking at the door, because you've been here now for quite some time. Tell me when you.
Do you want an investigation?
Now you wish I was here to talk to Stone, huh?
He's making fun of me now.
Okay, so explain to me. You took, you looted the body. Where did you put the stuff?
In my bag of holding.
Okay, have you looted the body at all?
There's no body.
Yeah, there is. Oh, right, he left. Yeah. Okay.
I want to take a look at his axe to see if there's anything.
Okay. Yeah, it's not a. It's a slightly magical axe, but it's not like. It doesn't give you any additional benefit.
Do I see Taylor through the door at all? Or?
You look at the door and you don't see the handle to the door.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna. Can I go downstairs?
You can go downstairs.
All right. I'm gonna go downstairs. I'm gonna do investigation in here, looking for traps, levers, anything that might be able to be used to scrolls,
Okay.
incantations, anything.
I have.
Oh my god! I got a 1. So
It's all junk.
I have absolutely
so it'd
no
be a 9 total.
useful spells in this instance. Find traps. Tells me there's a trap. It doesn't tell me where the trap's located. The spell
So
magic doesn't-
casting find traps, you find no traps.
No, I never cast.
No, I'm just saying, like even if like I'm going to assume at some level you get to a level of desperation.
Yeah, well, Danny even made a joke. He's like, you might be long enough in there to take a long rest.
Yeah, right. You get all your spell slots
Every
back.
day I'll just use every single spell I have.
Right, and then take a nap and get up.
All right, so we escape out of the room.
No.
We come out with all the magical items. in
I'm
the shop.
almost
Here's
there.
your,
I'll talk to the stones for you. And then find nothing else.
Okay. So,
I got a natural 20 on my investigation check. To find
welcome back, everybody.
whatever I need to find.
Everything's on.
Everything is on. Welcome back, everybody. When last we found our heroes, they were trapped behind 2 locked doors.
Really, just one hero was trapped.
No, Otter's Otter.
Otter did, dissolve like one key, but 2 heroes.
We have 2 of our party. I don't know that I'm going to call either of them heroes.
No,
Maybe start over.
That's a big stretch there.
2 of our party were trapped inside. What was the name of this place? Everything.
Useful items for
everybody.
Everybody.
Yeah, useful items for everybody, I believe was the name of the store.
Useful items that everybody could use. An asterisk in there, especially for monks.
Yeah.
Trap.
And one of the... We killed 3 of the proprietors. One proprietor, the guard, managed to escape.
I will find him. I'm gonna find him.
New arc.
Taylor has gotten the guild crest for one of the mercenary guilds in town. And Anansi has
Almost.
Been
hoofed it.
for 24 hours straight.
back
Down
from
15 pounds.
back from desecrating a temple.
Her feet look like Crocs. Just full of
Okay.
Got hella calves.
And Anansi is outside the door, outside the city gates, approaching the city past the carnival, which is setting up. Taylor is standing in front of a stone wall that used to be a door. Otter is in the basement trying to find a way out. And Kree is in the upstairs display room also trying to find a way out. Okay, so we will start with Otter. Actually, no, you know what? Let's do an initiative to see where we start. So let's all roll for initiative here.
9.
Natural 20.
Nice.
Well,
Okay, so we're gonna start with you.
Good use.
Okay.
4.
Wasted
Perfect.
a natural 21.
No, this is the perfect time for a natural 20.
yeah, totally.
Okay, so what am I doing?
Yeah, what are you doing?
Do.
I am searching for a way to get out of this room. I'm looking for runes. I'm looking for levers. I'm looking for any sort of magical item or host that could be tying this spell to it.
You spend, at this point, 30 minutes looking through the room. There appears to be runes around the tops of all of the display cabinets. You can see that it's like the display cabinet is here. Underneath that display, there's a rune, and then there's another one like up on the wall, and then underneath that one, there's another one that goes up, and there's another one higher on the wall for the stuff that's on the wall. You see that although it doesn't appear like there are, like all of this stuff is just kind of set out for people to take.
It's certainly under magical lock and key.
Yep. The display shelf. So here was the counter. The display that you had managed to unlock with the arcane lock. It came out a little bit and like was over, but inside of it there was again this protective layer. Searching for buttons or levers, you do not find anything. You are pretty thoroughly stuck in your location.
So I have no way to open the doors. I open one display, but then it just essentially locked itself again.
It
had a second layer of
It has a
protection.
second layer of protection.
I have no dispel magics. I have no way of teleporting out of the room.
And as you look to the ceiling, you notice those runes, the same kind of pattern of runes, like the wall runes, like go up and attach to the ceiling, or at the top of the wall. And just below them, there's another set of runes that come out and covers the ceiling.
So I can't fly out of
You
it.
could not break out of the top. It is a series of force walls that are keeping you in this location.
I'm going to roll for giving up. Oh, natural 20 on giving up. Okay. I don't know what to do.
Have lunch.
I just sit there and I don't know.
Okay, Otter, what are you doing? Oh, wait. Who's next? You had what was this? What was your initiative?
Oh, I think one was, 12 or 14 or something.
And you had a 9 and you had a 4?
4.
Okay, so you're up next.
Right, investigation. Garbage.
No.
10.
Looking around, you find some cooked meat on the table.
Okay.
it smells and looks delicious. There is a number of crates in this space. Opening them, you see like straw, and in some cases like plates. Most of what's down here is, or I should say all of what's down here, doesn't appear to be magical. It just seems to be extra goods that would go in the front room. Or may have been like a special order or something like that. Like, give me an insight check.
Whoa!
Garbage.
Eh.
So, you're a small thing.
Creature.
You sit down and you're like, wow, this is a really big box. And that's about as far as your insight goes. Okay, you are outside.
Okay, I know whereabouts the door was.
Yes.
It's not so long. I know illusions are a thing. I'm gonna put my hand on it. Does it feel like wood or does it feel like stone?
It feels like wood.
Okay.
As your hand goes slightly into the stone.
Okay. Alright, I guess I'm gonna try to like shoulder it open. Do like a running start and just like try to get the door open.
And when as you like do that action, a couple of people in, so give me roll the attack against the door.
Just like an athletics check, or you want me to like actually try to?
Strength.
It's an attack. It's a strength check or strength based attack.
Okay.
Siege attack.
I rolled a 4, so it's not
Okay.
it's gonna be garbage anyway.
So as you like clunk yourself up against the door, some of the folks around you look at you like, "What are you doing?"
Sure.
There's a little bit of a confused look on their face, but also like a slightly startled look, like you might be up to something that even in this place would be considered inappropriate.
Okay.
You don't see any city guard.
Okay.
But there were city guard. You did see some city guard. You just don't see any around you right now as you realize that might be socially inappropriate what you just did.
Fine.
No.
Anansi, you see Taylor bashing themselves into a brick wall.
First, above table, Otter, try the necklace. The guy had a shiny necklace on, the
I did have
proprietor.
a shiny necklace.
So try that. As I
Papa, is that you?
divine insight from Loth comes. Try the necklace.
Is Lassie with you?
And I run up and I say, "Hey, I made it.
Where the hell have you been?
Doing the good work of Loth." I have like a fanatic, like shit, like crazy, darty eyes because I'm still so hyped up on what I've done.
Definitely not good work though, right? Like
Good work. Good work for Loth.
Okay, yeah, whatever. Oh, look. There, okay, looks like a stone wall here, right?
Yes, looks like stone wall.
Thank you, okay. It's actually an illusion. There is a door here, because this is a store that Otter and Kree went into. I don't know if they're still in there, but I haven't seen them. I kind of went off and did a different thing to find a better store for them to go into, and they just went into the store, because nobody listens to Taylor. I think the door is locked, because I can't, like, I kind of tried to, like, break it down.
But you don't know if they're in here.
I don't, no.
You in there? Hello?
Come on in there.
Do they hear us?
It's at this point in time where you hear a number of heavily armored individuals clunking down the street
Okay.
in a fast gait. You turn just as one of them is pushing you aside and says, "The store is closed."
Yeah, that makes sense. I think a couple of my buddies are in there.
All 6 of the armed guards draw their weapons
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
and point them directly at you. 3 of them
Wait.
at you, 3 of them at you.
I'm sorry, have I committed a crime
I haven't
here?
done anything suspicious yet.
Racist!
Come on, use your.
I know. I'm gonna. Yeah.
The individuals inside have accosted the proprietor.
Well, that's pretty stupid of them. Okay, I mean, maybe buddies.
You are going to be taken to jail.
Me? What have I done?
You are affiliated with these individuals.
Is that a crime? To know somebody who maybe committed a crime?
Yes.
I just arrived here.
Objection.
I'm gonna use persuasion.
Okay, so go ahead. I'd like you to roll an insight check.
Okay.
Well,
Your Royal Highness.
so 25 persuasion. I just
Okay.
arrived here.
19 insight.
Okay, so you're going to notice that although they look like city guards,
Okay.
they
Not so much.
they are not necessarily city guards. Like something about them is giving off the, we're
Less than just like hired muscle.
either hired muscle or they are hired city guard impersonators.
Okay.
I don't know
actually
anything.
strippers.
Yeah, one of them might strip in his spare time. He does look
So you
rather
can
ripped.
Okay. Okay.
He's got a little bit of.
I'll keep you alive. Come back to you.
Whoa.
I just arrived on
What
the
do you?
street.
Yeah. Okay.
You get a 20.
Are you with this one?
No.
You're free to
I'm
go.
in that one. Okay.
So
Okay,
they
next time you
kind of
need
they
help.
scush you back. They scush you back,
Is there a way to like go around?
and well, you can certainly figure that out.
Yeah, I'll figure that out.
I'm gonna put some dices up here so it should kind of show you the lay of the land here.
Hopefully they're not actually gonna take you and I can get to
I think I could take them on, honestly.
Oh, yeah.
I think, yeah, as the princess, I will help none. So I'm just gonna try to find a way to get these guys
It's
out.
like bashing
Cool.
heads
So
up
here's
in the
here's
city
here's this guy, and here are the other guards
From
around you.
far away, you hear me like singing a bard song at you.
Is this guy
I'm a little
with him?
inspired.
The guy that I was fighting in here, is he
Okay,
with
is
him?
that the same dude or is that just the same?
He's
dude?
the same guy.
Okay. I might get revenge for you.
Dan literally sat with me and Dan were talking on Facebook. He's like, this guy just teleported away to get more people.
I haven't even left yet.
Uh,
I start.
he one of them comes at you with manacles.
I don't think we're doing that. I'm gonna draw my sword.
Jesus.
Okay.
Okay.
I know these
like,
guys aren't guards.
Don't you have some sort of pardon or something from the?
I have a guild crest, but I don't think that's gonna be relevant here.
Okay.
I mean, I have it displayed. They can see it, I guess.
Or
I need you to roll initiative.
Can I secretly roll initiative?
Sometimes, but not right now.
Because you came, did you come in here with me originally, or you just
No.
like,
No.
No.
I stood outside. I said, "This place doesn't look great." And he said, "Okay," and went inside,
18.
and I left.
I wasn't sure if you like peeked in there with me.
Where's that? That's
17.
a
Nah,
17.
Taylor
No.
just kept walking.
Okay. Since we got 6 and we got 2 of you, actually, well, we got 3. So you roll 2 initiatives, you roll 2 initiatives, and I'll roll 2 initiatives.
We'll
One.
pincer them because now I'm outside.
Yes, 2 people will pincer 6 people. A foolproof plan.
5 and an 11.
Napoleon's great strategy.
Yeah.
It's-
I forgot Anansi
I-
such a tactician.
as Larry about to say, she's not that bright. I figured
What'd you get?
11 and
this is
12.
like a great amount of foresight from her. Like this is improvement, really.
Alright.
Because
Okay.
I could have just been there and just started.
You kinda
So,
like
you-
a
you
short
see-
rest in between. You can see you doing some stuff.
Since the last battle? Yes. But, yeah. So, what do you want to do? You see them going with manacles towards Taylor.
Okay. We're going to do.
I'm just going to give these guys numbers.
You
that
saw
guys know
where
who
I
they're
went.
going.
Yeah.
Okay.
I assume you're not coming back.
I do fog cloud
Okay. On me?
in that area.
Okay.
Yeah. Does that help?
Not if they're in the fog.
No, because it's not you could run away then.
Oh, then yeah, I guess that would help if that's the plan.
I mean, if you want to just stay there and battle the...
Yeah, I guess I could leave.
Yeah, I could do that. But I guess fuck.
Okay.
And that's all my spells.
The guard is going to lunge at you.
Me?
No, her.
Okay.
Taylor, sorry.
It's
Him.
foggy though.
Yep. Disadvantage. Does a 14 hit.
No.
Okay. So you feel the hands of one of them kind of brush across your arm as they're trying to grab you.
Okay.
Your turn.
Okay, so I guess would I clock that this fog cloud is meant to help me escape, or do I just think it's?
I don't know. It's whatever you think. You saw me charm my way out, and then now you have a fog cloud.
You probably saw her do something with her hands.
Sure.
Giving you some winks.
Oh, needs a medicine.
They did roll a very high charisma
Right.
check.
Sure.
So-
yeah, even I was fooled. Like, she's not with me. Fine. Then I mean, I could probably take him, but
Okay.
well, I guess like I'm at a disadvantage fighting in the fog, so I might as well take advantage of the confusion to like try to slip out
Okay. Okay, so
to follow.
give
after
me
Anansi.
a stealth check.
Good.
Clunk, clunk.
Good. My-
47
A
hours.
5. Roll the
Okay.
I get a +1. Not great.
Yeah.
Trip and you do a cartwheel.
I mean, I'm clanking around in
Yeah,
armor.
yeah. Everybody, you can clearly tell that everybody hears that you're over there,
Fine.
and you hear it behind you.
I mean,
They went that way.
Too,
Yeah.
to be fair.
Yep.
Sounds like a bag of like aluminum cans, like running.
Okay, go ahead. You can. What is? I'm just going to go in order. I got people numbered, so your number is 1 and 2. What are you going to do?
So I can't see anything.
Number 1 just heard the clanking go right by them.
I guess I don't actually know how. Like, I could have gotten
Yeah.
Yeah.
80 feet away,
Okay.
to be fair. So I'm.
80 feet. Oh,
Well,
gosh.
I am.
Yeah.
I still don't know I did anything.
How did you go in?
I have 40-foot movement speed.
Studio.
Oh.
The sword, like, gives me extra
Gotcha. Okay.
10 or something.
Okay.
Bonkers.
So there is
Yeah.
still some. How big is the fog cloud?
20 feet.
20 feet.
20
Okay.
feet radius.
So
That's a 40 diameter.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. So 40 feet.
okay. So you're kind of in the fog. You heard one. Your first guy heard the kind of the sound run past them.
But it didn't run past me.
I mean, not you, Kree, but you guard number
Okay.
1.
I'll swing it.
You take a swing. Okay. So give me a attack at disadvantage.
What is it plus? I rolled an 8.
Yeah, that's not going
gonna
to
do it.
Darn. I rolled bad.
hit. Okay. What is the next guard going to do?
Well, after I swing, if I don't hit anything, I'll just run like straight in one direction.
Okay.
Try to
That's
get
going to
out
get
of
you. It's going to get you probably to about right there outside of the fog cloud,
Okay.
and you can see that the individual now is about 20 feet ahead of you, or 30 feet ahead of you, right?
He had to
50
attack,
feet.
So, yeah, like
No, the
50 feet.
attack would have been a kind of an attack of opportunity as you ran by him.
Okay. That would
A
happen.
retcon, yeah, I'll retcon it a little bit, but
Okay. I'll just halt. No, go ahead.
okay.
And the next guy, just Halo run past him too.
No,
or something?
you would have. Your first guard would have ran out, and you might have clocked that they ran out.
Okay. The second guy, I think, is going to run out too.
Yeah. Yeah, he kind of runs out here. And... Okay.
Am I close enough to him?
No.
Okay, I guess I just dashed to get up to her.
Okay.
Him, I should say.
It's still going to be a little bit away from them.
Sure.
Okay. You got the next guard?
Cool. So he's going to try to back up out of the fog backwards.
Okay.
So I imagine he'll be
This way?
Yep, that way. And can he see these guys over here? Right, so he's just going to run regularly. He's not going to dash.
Put him over here.
Yep, and
there.
The next guy's going to do the same.
Okay. He's going to get back out here. He's going to have to go way over here.
Yeah, he's actually going to go this way.
Okay. So he's kind of out. Let's say over here. I'm going to have the guy I have. He's going to search in that area and try to see like what happened. But we both know that he's not going to find anything. The other guy will, I think he'll probably just kind of go back here and kind of try to get out of the fog cloud. How long does fog cloud last? And then Anansi, it is your turn.
Oh, come on. We just had loads. Up to 1 hour.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
But it's stuck there. I can't move it.
Okay, your turn.
So we got these guys right here. Oi, 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 oi.
Says the princess. It's Elvin.
Okay, so it looks like they're not gonna give up, so we're gonna do dish. We're gonna do Thunder Wave. This way.
At those two? There are people in the crowd here.
Oh. Well, I'm not.
You are you are on the street, and there are women, children, and animals and people all around you.
And men, who cares?
I said I can't fireball.
Well, the thing is, like,
That sounds more like
I don't know that she. No, because like I don't know that she'd care, but then
She might not care. I would say that she wouldn't necessarily care.
I don't think she would care. She casts. She does. Yeah, it's Thunder Wave.
Just ragu sauce everywhere. You just missed the whole family.
It's a 15-foot cube, and because I'm out of number 1 spell slots, I'm casting it at a level 2 here. So then, so okay.
Agent of Chaos, right?
Yup. Okay, so that's gonna be 3d8 thunder damage and 10 feet if they fail Constitution saving throw, and I get everything within a 15-foot cube. So for sure these two.
Okay, so I'm gonna slide this. Can you help me slide this back? We just need to.
Oh, are you putting all like the bystanders?
I'm putting the bystanders up. Go all the way back there.
It's important to know how
Do you
many
move
innocents
and then you're going to cast that, or are you just standing there?
No, because it's away from me. So it's all going to be pushed this way.
Because you've literally missed it. There's like a.
I'm still in the fog cloud too.
There's like a group of kids on their way home from school, just obliterated.
And a puppy. And
Okay.
You don't know it's me. I'm in the cloud. But I've seen that. I heard you guys. Let's see. And it's Constitution. It doesn't say what the failed Constitution save was. I had Wisdom, Charisma. Let's say 12. The other one's 12.
Okay. That's what I got right now.
Well, it's okay.
So where are we
It's
doing
just-
this?
It's right here. It's
Okay.
15-foot cube. They're just gonna get smushed. It's fine. Smushed into other people. It's fine.
Okay.
It's fine.
So it's a Constitution save?
Yeah. I think it's 12 because Wisdom and Charisma all I have in here is 12.
One of them makes it, one of them does not.
Okay, so the one that makes it is just gonna take half damage of this. I have 3d8s. That's a d10. Okay.
This should be on 2, so keep track of
4,
who's who.
9, 17 damage for the full one, and then half of that for the half. And then the one that didn't save gets pushed 10 feet away. And we have a thunderous boom for 300 feet. So you get pushed 10 feet. Is he the failed one?
No, the other one failed.
You get pushed like 10. I know. And thunderous boom.
Okay.
And then
And
then I scream, ah! And I start running.
Okay.
I start running and I was like, yeah.
Give me a deception check.
Okay.
I'm so scared.
13.
Okay. Moderately believable.
Yeah.
Okay.
So scared my clothes wrong.
You're like running, but you also have like your spell book. And
Yeah, right.
You're like,
reading it.
verbal somatic components. Like, oh.
My counterspell didn't work. It's me, yeah?
One sec. No, it's the guard. He's gonna say, "Bring it in. Let's get these fuckers." And
Bring it in.
he walks to the door and walks right through it.
Oh, no, Otter's not up there anymore. He's downstairs.
I can see him, right?
You can see him.
Does he have a weapon? In
He's
there?
got his hand in the door. Like he walked right through the wall, and his hand is in the wall. Like kind of like he's holding the door open, but like his hand is in the wall.
Does he have a weapon?
He does, in fact, have a weapon.
What does he have?
It's a short sword.
Axe.
Oh.
Okay.
Just replaces it. Infinite axes.
Taylor.
He just sees me sitting.
Now I
by
need the
door
two
like
of
this.
I need you. You were still downstairs trying to figure out how to get out. I need you. You heard the thundercloud, so you guys can both roll initiative.
He just sees me pounding on the ground.
9.
15.
Okay. Taylor.
Alright, it's much easier to fight these guys one-on-one.
I'm here too.
Good. I'm gonna approach that guy because he's a little bit behind me. Then I'm gonna take a couple swings at him.
Okay.
The sword that I have. Thank you, let's see, does a 22 hit?
Yeah.
And they both hit. Yeah, my D4 is insane.
Get him.
Right. Let's see. 26 damage with the first hit.
Okay.
And 21 damage with the second hit.
Nice.
And as you slaughter this guy,
Oh yeah.
the little kid who is standing right behind you here
Blood.
gets
Yeah.
blood sprayed all over him
Yeah.
and runs this way.
Get some sort of appendage out
These
of
I get an
these
op?
guys. What?
Do I get
Do we get
Opportunity.
Do you want to take a swipe at the kid?
no?
arterial spray just all over his face?
Okay. Well then I still probably have like 30 feet of movement. So I'm gonna come over to this guy.
Okay. Okay. Kree,
Just
you're up.
walking.
I just following you around.
What am I supposed to do?
I don't know. What do you want to do? You see him now with his hand. He's got a blade in one hand, and his hand is in the door.
I can't do anything. I mean, there's a wall of force here. I'm just in the room.
Yep.
I guess I could.
Now it's warm.
Yeah,
We should turn that off. Yeah. No more.
I need the door open.
It cools off too quickly with the door open.
Yeah. It's either chilly or
I want
stuffy.
door open and heater on, but I think that would be unrealistic.
What I just want is like a fan to circulate the air.
But I can't do anything. I mean, I guess I could.
I just need a fancy fan.
I guess I could cast a spiritual weapon in the room with me and just
The
have.
keyboard elf.
You want to cast it in the room with you?
Joe some all
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll back up.
You're going to cast it in the room with you.
Well, I'm assuming he's going to come in the room and try to kill me.
Okay. In the room it is.
What are you casting?
Here's your spiritual weapon.
Well, I guess now that I'm thinking about it, he probably knows I'm trapped in there.
Here's your spiritual weapon.
Can you put your spiritual weapon on the other side of the door?
I might be able to.
So it would attack him from
behind?
This staff from the door just comes bogging him.
Which
Yeah, I can summon it 60 feet, but can I summon it? Can I cast it outside of the wall for
Oh,
it?
yeah.
Oh,
yeah, as long as you're looking over there.
As long as you can see it.
Yeah, why not? I'll just. Yeah,
Just
I'll cast it
total
right next to
random.
because I can't see over here.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just cast it right next to the door.
Okay. You want to
Bog him.
take your attack?
Left
Yep.
Yeah.
Not gonna hit. That's a 4.
Nope, does not hit. Okay, your first guy is dead. Your second guy here is number 2, and Taylor is right on top of them.
Was that the stripper one?
Roll a d6 for me. Let's see which one was the stripper one.
Okay.
Please be
One.
number 1.
Oh,
That was the first one you
no,
killed.
I killed him. Damn it. He's
was
too
gonna say-
handsome to live.
Roll for seduction. Okay. So which one am I now?
You're number 2.
There we go.
Yeah, you
So I'm
killed
right
him
in
in his
front of
banana
you.
hammock, hit the little kid in the
Right.
face.
Attack 2. What's the, I rolled a 15.
Nope.
Well, you don't even know what plus I get.
You get plus 1.
Unless it's a +7.
Okay, yeah. I rolled a, yeah. So.
Okay, that's it. Do you want to move? You just saw your friend get slaughtered,
2 hits.
and you heard the guy, your boss, tell you to come this way.
Where's the boss at? Oh,
He's inside the fog cloud.
In the fog cloud. Mysterious just come this way.
He went inside the building.
Was there a fog cloud still?
No.
Yeah.
Here, where's the spider web? Can we put that?
Always with the spider web.
I need like a big cotton ball we can just pop down.
Oh, and the fog would have extended inside now that the door is open.
I don't know about that.
Yeah,
Sure.
you see that from the inside.
It's foggy now.
it doesn't matter. Either way, Taylor's just going to slaughter me.
Well, the only way you're going to live is by running into that fog cloud.
Okay, I'll run into the fog cloud then.
Okay.
Attack.
Yep.
It's the mist now.
Does a 19 hit?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Get him.
Not a crit, unfortunately, but at least some damage.
It'll be something.
Wow, that's a lot of 2s.
Nice. That makes me
19
happy.
damage.
Jesus. Even with a lot of 2s?
Yeah.
Oh my
Well,
god.
Yeah. Because I get a +8 on my damage.
Okay.
How far into it, like, do I...
It's a 20-foot, so if you use everything, you could get into the door.
Well, does it, he's holding the door.
He's holding the door
so
open,
yeah.
Okay.
Oh, the door's open.
Spiritual weapons get an attack of opportunity?
That's a good
I
question.
assume so.
I think they do.
Really
I'm
not.
pretty sure that they do.
It doesn't...
We say yes.
I would say
Get us.
Let's say yes,
Yes, for-
because it's entertaining.
When I hit my own...
Yep.
Oh, yeah, that hits.
Yay!
22.
Okay.
So that's...
+2.
5. Okay. He's still standing.
Okay.
He just walks in. He just got, like, slashed on the back, and he walks in and just gets bonked.
Thanks, boss,
Okay.
for telling me
It's
that.
like a Home Alone trap.
Dan, you're up with number 3.
All right, so is that 3 right
Yeah.
there? Okay, so number 3 sees all this go down. He hears this guy run past him and hears, ugh, and he's like, I don't think I'm gonna do that. So he's like, you killed, Romeo, you bitch, and fucking runs and tries to drop kick.
Okay.
Interesting strategy. All right.
Right.
Hey, you don't know his proclivities.
That was his boyfriend.
I mean, no, that's
4.
fine. It's the drop kick.
Yeah,
So
well,
he just goes flying by. Woo! Like lands there prone.
do you want to take an attack of opportunity?
I already did one.
Okay, good.
Can't.
Okay, then we're gonna have 4 is gonna run in here, and he's gonna get to probably about right there.
Oh, is that my guy?
Then you're number 5.
Yeah.
Oh, so no,
Yeah.
this was. Yeah, we got mixed up a little
Dan's
bit.
had it before.
I got. Okay, what do you want to do with this guy over here, Dan?
He's gonna actually run around back.
Okay, he's running this
He's
way.
gonna dash, yeah.
And this guy's going to go inside, and he's going to get to about right there. Okay.
I guess we're going to.
Okay. Anansi.
Did Otter do anything?
Otter, what? It's not Otter's turn yet.
No? Oh,
Wait.
okay.
Oh, sorry, Otter, you're in the middle of there, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, what are you doing, Otter? You're downstairs.
Okay, so I obviously hear people coming upstairs, coming in
Yep.
upstairs.
Huge thundercloud, some yelling, and then
A very cartoonish.
Yeah, right?
Where
All right.
are you? Where's his mini?
He's right here.
Oh,
Okay,
isn't
so yeah, I was supposed to be downstairs.
now you're upstairs.
So yeah, I ran upstairs just enough that I can see at the top of the floor level, so I can see who's in there.
okay.
And I see these 3 guys.
Yep.
All right, so what I'm going to do is shoot 3 arrows, 1 at each. The big boss man, I'm going to try to use the arrow of entanglement on him,
At the door. Okay.
if I can see him.
Yeah, you can see them.
Okay. All right, so let's
They all have a little bit of cover though, so it'll be with disadvantage.
disadvantage.
Yep, because you said you're peeking up over the top.
Yep.
You are giving them cover the way that you're taking this shot. So it'll be a sneak attack.
+2 on their AC. It depends on how much cover they have.
Yeah, let's do. Their AC is going to be a little bit higher. Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Or
Yep.
do you just okay? So
Regular roll AC is a little bit higher.
okay.
Nice.
Uh-oh.
21.
That's pretty cute.
That hits.
I know what we should have done. We should have had you drop your sword.
I thought about that. There's also like all these people.
That's right. You would care. I'd be like,
yes.
I'd be like, yes.
No, but I did definitely consider even. So that'd be pretty
So
funny
that guy
though.
takes 9 points of damage.
Yeah.
Number 3 takes 9 points of damage.
Still good.
Little child
Okay.
grabs the
Oh,
You're the chosen one. Get the
the
plus
big
zero
boss
sword.
man is hit for 32. That's and the damage will be, and that's the arrow of entanglement. So that's 10, 14 damage, and arrow of entanglement.
Oh, he got hit for 32.
No.
Yeah. Okay, 14 damage. Gotcha.
Yeah.
It's like Jesus, that's a lot.
Right.
Okay.
And then for my bonus action, I shoot. Dude, unless my arrow of entanglement, you know what? My arrow of entanglement is the bonus action, I believe. So I just have those 2,
Okay.
and I actually kind of close the door a little bit and back up a little bit, all the way down here. Go.
Okay. Well, I'll say you can back up, but since you've attacked, you can't close the door.
Okay.
Okay.
Right. Can I go down the stairs then?
A little bit. Yep. Hide.
Yeah. How many stairs? Are there?
Bonus action hide is what you're doing basically.
Yeah, just keep him up there.
Yeah.
Just keep it there. We're pretending it's.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's in like random hair.
I think it's from my beard. It's just
Yeah, it did get everywhere. Okay. So that was Otter. Okay, now we're back to Anansi.
Yay! Whack him. Whack him with. Try.
Okay, whack away.
Come on.
I heard he was prone.
Cleaver.
Yeah, he's pro.
Oh no. Go ahead.
Oh, it's a 17.
Bonus or give another roll because he's prone.
Okay.
He got overzealous about Romeo.
Nope. So okay. Dirty 20.
Okay.
And that's a D8.
Oh, so real quick, one of my friends watched the show and he's like, "So who's the girl who kept slapping it?" And I'm like, "Oh, whacking it." I'm like, "Oh, that's Haley." And he's like, "She has a kind of a cute voice."
Nice.
And I'm
Nice.
like, "Uh-oh, dude, if you're whacking it while you're listening to that, we're in trouble."
11 damage.
It
Okay.
takes to draw on the view, right?
Get some feet on the screen here, guys. Feet up.
Yeah.
Hands up.
No, but it's blurred. You have to like become a member.
Member subscriber.
Right.
Oh god. Okay.
The thing is that at the last minute it switches out and it's my feet instead.
Right.
Pay extra.
Only dice.
And then. So I guess I'm staying there. Yeah.
Okay.
Right, so you hit him.
Yeah.
How much damage?
It's 11.
How's he feeling?
He's still up.
Yeah, he's fine.
Well, he's still down.
I mean, he's still prone, crying because he's got beat while he's down, and the love of his life was dead. He's having a shitty day.
Yeah.
You see a lone tear come down his side of his face as the
I
life
laugh.
as his life flashes before his eyes.
I'm imagining Curb stomping his head in.
Jesus Christ!
Jesus Christ! That just escalated. Pretty
Well,
fucking hard.
that tear will intermix with your blood and your brain matter.
Oh God!
Just react
She
to
says out loud.
Yeah.
Oh, you're not with me.
Is that
that was correct.
Does that
That is totally on brand for Anansi, honestly.
does that like cause any sort of fear to
No, just to me.
Right? Just to the people in this immediate room in the 10-foot radius.
Okay, you have the guard captain guy doing.
The guard captain
entangled.
is entangled. He is going to.
Can strength see if you break out?
Yeah, he is going to reach into his pouch, and he pulls out a vial.
Even though he's entangled?
He can still move.
Those didn't wrap around him?
I mean, he's restrained, but he can like get to his own stuff, right?
Pulls out a potion of free myself from this.
Exactly.
No, he pulls out a potion of
Kiss my arms.
of strength
Plus
and drinks the strength potion. But that will end his turn as you see him just get swole.
It's such a
I want his magic potion.
Okay, Shane.
Taylor, you're up.
All right. So I've seen guards going back into the fog cloud. I assume I heard him shout
Yeah.
in here. So I'm going in there.
Bye.
8 feet of movement, passing by this guy if he wants the opportunity to attack.
He will take it,
Yep.
What
In
about
the fog
guy
cloud.
prone?
and
Oh, I think
At
I'm close.
disadvantage.
yeah, we'll give the prone guy. No, they both miss.
Going into the store. Thanks for holding that door for me, buddy.
Okay,
Couldn't
he
get in
gets-
before.
Uh,
Yeah, they can take all.
I'm going to say he's not going to have he's not going to
Okay.
take the opportunity attack, but the other, I believe there's 2 guys in there.
Yeah.
Yes, they will both try to hit you. 18.
Nope.
And both would be at disadvantage anyway.
You did say the fog came in
Yeah.
the door too.
Yeah. So yeah. Well, then nobody hits.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So you are inside.
Yeah.
How dare you? I helped you.
I
far
heard you
in?
talking about curb stomping a guy and
How far
blood
in?
mixing it with the tears.
Cree, you're up.
She's
How far in
having
does the
fun on
fog
her
come?
own.
Fog comes in probably about 10 feet.
It's like right here, right in
Yep.
front of-
I'm still
Oh man,
like,
I
a
so
zealot
much,
high, I guess.
so much I could do. I mean, I
Mhm.
just the opportunity.
You have your spiritual weapon.
the opportunity. I mean, for me though, opportunities. I mean,
Well, the thing is,
You start encouraging words at me through the
the
doorway.
dude's entangled, so you get advantage on that,
I
right?
can't hit. And, well, yeah, but
With the spiritual weapon.
he's entangled. I would get advantage, but then I get disadvantage because it's in the fog.
So it'd just be neutral.
Dude, spiritual weapons get disadvantage.
I feel not from
Thanks.
fog. You know, you have to see it.
You have to see it. Yeah.
So I would get.
So yeah, you would get
disadvantage?
disadvantage. So it's just a normal
Yeah.
roll for you.
Okay. 16.
Hits.
Yay!
Oh wait, no, that's the guard. It does not hit the guard.
Okay. And then I will sigh. And then just
Okay.
I mean, if you wanted to, you could flap your wings and clear the fog out.
Can you push the air through the?
Or have
Wall
you even
of
tried
force.
the doorway?
I feel like air should probably
What if
passes
what if
through.
there's just like a knob or something? It's like, oh,
Yeah.
just open the door.
Well, if you already opened this door, who knows that?
Well, I have a feeling. that-
You can certainly try. I mean, you got to be close to the door anyways to do this. I'll say it's. I mean, at this point, you might as well use your action to try
Yeah.
to go through the door
Go
again.
for it. Go for it.
Well, I could actually, believe it or not, I could actually do all this down if I wanted to. But that would stop. It would make it
So you try to as you kind of move your wing up towards it,
Mhm.
you see the shimmer go back there. Okay. Where's number 2?
Right
He's
here next to him.
He's inside. Okay. So you can do number 2.
Okay. I don't know where I'm at.
You're a big
so-
boy.
You can attack Taylor. I guess would be the only thing, or Taylor or
All
the
by himself.
yeah. That's the only thing I think you'd see in there is Taylor.
Well, actually, I'm gonna, because I'm still in the fog, so I'm gonna run this way
Okay.
and get out of the fog and get like a lay of the land.
Okay.
This door is,
Ajar slightly.
I can't see him now. Can I?
No.
Okay, so I will come from what I can see.
Sure.
Sweet. That's
Not gonna do it.
you sure 2 doesn't hit?
3
Not this time.
is you, Otter.
Yep, that's the guy laying over here, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Bleeding
so
and prone.
Yes.
he's in the mud. Tears are running down his face. Kind of a moistened snot bubble around one nostril. Very upset.
Gross.
Throws a tantrum and tries to kick Anansi's legs. He's like, "Eh," like a kid at the mall, you know, laying down, tries to do that.
Okay.
And I get a natural 20.
Nice.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay.
For 1
Great
damage.
sweep the leg.
Yeah, I'm totally sweeping the legs.
So,
So with her jelly legs, because she just ran 20 miles.
I'm gonna say you knocked her prone. Like that's you
Both
were
were
going for the
rolling
sweep the legs.
Smacking each
so is
other.
that a D4 or a D6? What would that
I'm gonna give you a D4 for that.
Okay.
Yeah, D4.
Yeah, a D4. That's it.
4.
4. Yeah.
Nice.
Okay.
You land on a sharp rock.
You should take it away from you and talk to him.
You get so distracted, like, oh, come on.
Have I told you about LOL?
I'm like, you stinky bitch, and I sweep your legs. Please tell me she fell so hard that a Nazi shot out of the mouth.
Okay. Number 4 is gonna run inside, and he's gonna get to about right there.
He's gonna get bombed.
He'll get bonked. Give me the bonk.
Yeah, but spiritual weapon.
Oh yeah, that is 22.
Okay.
Noise.
And then is going to. I think he's gonna just
28 plus
bum
2.
rush you to try to knock you down.
Okay.
3 damage.
3. That was number
How dare you?
4. Okay.
Can you still like hit people with swords while you're like laying on the ground?
I think so.
Okay, so funny enough, there's still 2 swords laying on the ground right there from the
Yeah.
earlier.
Right on
Yeah.
through him. Yeah, yeah.
So is that difficult
Unless
terrain?
Tina went over
I
them.
don't know. It's
One of those swords trips the guy as he's trying to like knock you over, and he just kind of impacts against the wall.
okay.
That will end his turn. Where is number? Who's Otter? You're up.
Yep. Is Otter number 3?
Otter.
Otter.
Okay, cool.
Oh, sorry. Number 4. Number 3 is up.
No, number 3 just tripped me.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh, 3 tripped you. Oh yeah, yeah. So Otter is up.
Okay, so Otter sneaks up the stairs again, sees the lay of the land, and
Because he's Taylor.
yeah, I'm like, Taylor, but I see,
Oh, I knew I was doing you. Cool.
yep, hey buddy, and then I see the big guard, and he's trying to bulk up, right?
He's swole. Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's a little personal, but anyway, so is this advantage attack on him if I shoot him?
He's still restrained.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm literally gonna do all 3 attacks on him then.
Okay.
With the wing clipper then. Right, 15, 29.
Hits.
For 10, 14. 26.
Hits.
Ooh, wow. 18, 17. Guess I have to count out loud. Ooh, 17. Yeah, 20. Oh, 30.
Hits.
Yeah.
You gotta get the sharpshooter feet, man.
10, 11, 12. And, okay.
Okay. So as that last one hits, you see his body slump lifelessly, and his hand like comes down, and the door closes.
Okay. Do I get a sneak attack on that since he was that close to...
Shooting on one
Tander or
sneak
no?
attack anyway because you were at advantage. If that matters, then would it?
Well,
do we need a damage on that, or is he just dead?
I mean, dude's dead. I don't know if you
now
want
you're all
to.
stuck in there again.
Yeah.
Close the door.
I'm hoping he has a key.
Anything happen with the...
Nope. But the fog is now gone.
Okay, so fog is gone. Big guard is dead. Do the other 2 see this and they're like,
You would have had to make those. Did you make those as regular or as with advantage?
advantage.
Because they were he was in the fog.
Oh, sure. So,
It would have been regular.
Do you want me to re-roll?
Nah, it's okay.
Okay.
Because even if you had re-rolled with those numbers, you still would have hit. So-
Okay. And then as my movement, I move all the way just down the stairs and turn the corner.
Okay. Anansi. Oh wait, no. We're at 5. It's 5 inside.
yeah.
Okay. He is going to.
So this guy's not
Oh, can I throw Dolly up there and then run back, or is that a
Yeah.
whole other action?
Go ahead.
Right. So I threw Dolly
We'll
towards
say this
the
is
closest
Dolly.
guy.
Here, make this one Dolly.
Yeah, different color.
Here, green is Dolly.
Okay. Then I'm just gonna have her attack that dude.
Okay. Get him, Dolly.
Ooh, 15 plus.
Hits.
All right.
If it's a +1.
Yeah, actually, it's like a plus. Where's Dolly's? I think 7.
I think she does a D4. So.
Yeah, 7 to hit.
Yeah.
Hit. Right. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Jesus. Good job, Dolly. What number did she attack?
2.
You?
Yeah, number 2. It's like a magic show over there.
Okay. Okay. And that ends your turn. That ends Dolly's turn. Okay. 5 is just going to try to jump on top of. Oh wait, no. 5 is you, Dan. You're running number 5, and I got number 6. He's trying to go.
So
I think around
number
there.
5 is gonna. Oh, he's in there. I thought he ran around the.
That's
Oh,
6
yeah,
over here.
that's-
I think they've been swapped.
Yeah, I think we got swapped somewhere. So yeah, I think that's. I was mistaken. So let's say that you have 6 and I have 5 here.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think that's the way that we were doing it.
All these people.
Yeah, it's.
What about the kids out here? What are they
Who's
doing?
controlling them?
Running away.
They're running away. There's a couple looky-loos, like
Are some of them betting on Anansi and the dude rolling around in the dirt?
you got a couple like they're just kind of sipping their tea, watching it like it's good entertainment.
Like it's another.
He's gonna try to just jump on you,
Okay.
just trying to like restrain you,
Sure.
and that's a nat 20.
Okay.
So they are grappling you. Here you go for the grapple. Okay. But that will end their turn, and Anansi, it is you.
Okay.
Rolling around on the ground
So
with number 2.
I want to like roll on top of them and do a performance check for like intimidation.
Okay.
And on top of him, I like look at him, his eyes like crazy, and I say, Spill your blood for love, she's parched. As I try to then hit him with the what's it have? The cleaver.
So you're gonna try to do an intimidation, or are you gonna say that as you try to cut his head off?
What do you mean? That's not free action?
Yeah.
Get him to sacrifice himself?
I'm just gonna. We'll just say it. It's. We'll use it as flavor text, I guess. I'll just say it. Because my intimidation doesn't have as many pluses as my other stuff does.
Okay, so you're prone, right?
Yeah, I just roll on him and just go like this.
You could stand up.
Whoa.
Oh. Would that take the whole turn to stand up?
I mean, it takes half your movement, but...
Okay, well, stand up and do it then. We're gonna try to just go like this.
Okay.
You should step on him, though, to really...
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, my foot is on, like, his chest, and I'm, like, aiming right
Okay, I'm gonna have you do a bonus action grapple to see if you can put your foot on his chest while you're standing up.
Okay.
So give me
performance in there too.
Do I have like an advantage on that grapple?
We'll say you do it with advantage because you already said you were on top of him. So
I have a nat 20 there.
Okay, so yeah, as you stand up, your foot is square on his chest.
Well, now we gotta see if I can hit him.
Yep, and not your foot.
Yeah, but it's a 8, so it's an 11.
With advantage?
Yeah, I have a 1 and 8.
You had a 1.
An 8, yeah.
Oh god.
So.
Okay.
Embarrassing.
So
nope. So
you pull it out, and the blade comes down like right next to his head as he manages to jiggle out of the way just a little bit.
Gives him a little haircut.
Yeah.
The Dumb and Dumber haircut.
Oh, I still have my minuscule spider.
Yeah.
Can I bite him?
Go for it. Go for it. He's gonna.
Does my guy get a reaction?
Yeah, a 16.
16 hits.
For a D4.
Yep.
3.
He is still alive.
Is it on his face?
I would say it's on his eye. Like right in the eye.
That's exactly
right in the eye.
Like on Home Alone.
Well, he's seeing it coming closer.
Yeah. Oh god.
Yeah.
That's just terrible.
This is
the guard is dead. Taylor, your turn.
We're having a good time.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna try to break out of this grapple. I use the inspiration die, so I just like roll twice, take highest. So it's an athletics check. That's a 20, dirty 20 to break out.
That will break you out.
If that 20 had been on my hit,
I'm gonna
I would have
action
been dead.
dash, and I'm gonna attack the guy who did that to me.
Okay.
Number 5, I think. So 2 attacks on him. One of those is a nat 20.
Ooh.
The other one's gonna miss.
bum.
Does a 13 hit?
13 does not hit.
Okay. So...
Lightning damage.
No, not on this one.
Oh. 7.
It's a lot of math.
So many dice.
Kree, you're going to be up next.
Bonk. Bonk, bonk. What did we have? Why is there a thing inside where he is?
That was his axe.
Oh.
Yeah, you can pull that out of there.
32 damage.
Oh, no, that was
Nice.
That was my spiritual weapon. But
Oh, your old one. Yeah.
That's in Taylor's turn.
Okay.
Into that dude.
Kree, you going to bonk somebody?
yeah, maybe I can move it 15 feet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's just
Otter, you're gonna be
go
up in a
shopping,
minute.
What happens?
Didn't have to happen.
Yeah, 15 feet. Okay, so,
Seems like a very avoidable situation.
16, is that it?
Hits.
8 damage.
Nice.
Oh, no, 9 damage.
Okay. Now I gotta do an inventory of which dice are alive. 1 is dead.
Yeah.
2 is
Alive. By me.
barely. Okay, so
He's out here.
you got number 2 there. Dolly just bit you or bonked you from behind.
Mm-hmm.
and you are just about dead.
Well, I've always thought that as a normal human being, you have a sense of self-preservation. But that door is closed, right?
But you would know, as the guard, that the guy who let you in, he can, like, his body could get you out if you just push his body through the door.
Yeah, I choose self-preservation, and I'm gonna run, obviously allowing 2 opportunity attacks.
Yeah, I'm taking that.
And try to push him out of the door.
And Dolly?
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna hit.
He's
13.
Okay. You guys both hit. I need one. Let's have Dolly roll the opportunity attack first.
Sure. Let me figure out the least amount of damage I can do.
I think it was
See if
a
I can
D4
roll.
plus
Well, you could just save yours. If you,
Oh, it's a D4 plus 3? Dolly trips him,
Okay.
and he just
4.
he falls dead.
Nice.
Dolly.
save your,
Fair enough.
Okay.
Yeah, I was about to, but then Dolly tripped me.
3 out here.
falls
With-
over into the stone.
He's grappled under my foot.
Yeah.
Ungrapple me, fool.
He is going to pull out a dagger and try to stab you in the leg.
Okay.
Ooh.
Oh, is this my
At
guy?
disadvantage.
Oh, that's your guy. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Okay, never mind.
Otter, what do you want him to do?
You're under my foot.
Yeah. He is going to try to sweep the other leg.
Well, I'm on top of your chest.
Yeah, so you have the leg here. I'm going to try to sweep that leg. So she goes back over like that.
Okay.
That's a 6.
Okay.
I'm like, damn, girl, you got some big calves.
Yeah.
Been running all day or what?
Okay. Number
Running through my
4.
mind.
Number 4.
I'm newly single. What are you up to?
Number 4 is going to try to, I think, run
for
too.
24 hours straight.
Number 4 is going to try to run. So if you want to take an opportunity attack on them,
Do. Can I use my previous number to roll again?
you have to roll again.
That's a 22 to hit.
Hits.
Okay. What else do I need? Ah. 19 damage.
Okay.
Number 6 is
And as
Where'd
he
that guy
turns
go?
to run, you cut him down.
Cool.
Oh, I said number. Yeah, it's 4, right? Yeah.
4.
Oh, sorry, not. Jesus, I'm all mixed up here. Yeah, that was 4. Oh God. 4 was 19. Okay, he's not dead.
Okay.
Okay, so he gets to the door. And he is going to try to push the hand through the door.
Try your opportunity attack with the staff.
Yep.
To block him.
Or the.
He gets the door open.
I'm rolling that one. So.
Burn.
Okay, and he is going to get about, I think, 5 feet out the door here. With that corpse there. Okay, Otter.
Did I see that happen? Did I see the guy push his body through the
Yep.
door?
As the fog came back in.
Okay. So that guy is the key to opening these doors.
And did your spiritual weapon get an opportunity attack?
Yep.
Yeah, okay, so I rolled on that one.
Oh,
And I have, yeah. Okay, and I think this guy out here, number 6, he's going to continue running around the back, so we're just going to drop him off the initiative order. Okay.
He's the smart one.
He runs back around. He sees all his friends.
Anansi.
He's like,
We're gonna try this again.
gets his guard outfit
Okay.
off and
See
starts
anything.
walking away.
We're gonna
He's
try
got a
to use the
donut.
cleaver to
He's like,
decapitate him.
What's going on?
Okay.
Here? Come on.
16.
Hits. And with that, you manage to decapitate him.
Okay. And then I can't see him there.
Nope,
but-
it's all fog.
Drop your fog cloud, right? Or is it not concentration?
Or you did when you, because of his concentration, you got prone, so that'd just.
Prone wouldn't do it, it would be damage.
Fell on the rock.
Oh, yeah.
At least you got 4 damage or whatever.
Let me see.
Well, you gotta roll a concentration check, etc.
Yeah.
etc.
Yeah, it was concentration. So I guess that's gone.
It's
Right.
not really
Was it
bad.
gone?
Well, if you want to drop it, you can.
Okay. Sure. find what's going on there. And then,
Okay. So now you drop it, and you can see the door is open. There is a corpse tangled in the doorway.
Yeah.
And a guy has just stepped over.
And as he steps over, can I pick off the head and just show him his companion's head there?
Yes, you may.
Yeah. And I say, "Are you not entertained?"
Some of the people.
It's a bit different.
Some of the people in the
Okay,
street start screaming and running.
Now, you're an elven princess, right?
As some of the blood is just running down Carrie from the head above me.
Jesus Christ.
Awesome.
What have we done with this character, man?
I'm on a low high right now.
Do a tongue waggle while you're holding the head. Like that. You just watch kids screaming.
Oh God, Taylor, you're up.
Alright.
You start hearing some chittering also.
5 still next to me.
Yep.
Some
Okay,
racket
first attack. Not gonna hit. Second attack. Nah, it's only a 15, so I think that's also what it says.
Tuesday.
3 and a 6, which is garbage.
I don't know.
So you missed on both of those.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm actually gonna move though. He can take it off if he wants, but I'm gonna go stand in front of the door.
Okay. On top of the corpse?
Well, next to the corpse.
Okay.
In such a way as to block the door, basically.
Okay. Kree? Oh, he's going to take his opportunity attack.
I can't see her on this.
Nat
one.
20.
Can I move this spiritual weapon into a
It's the first time one of these guys has hit.
Yep.
All day. For 3.
I don't take any damage. I take 3 less with my heavy armor.
Oh my
master
God.
feat.
I can't see her on this corner.
No.
So I can't really hit
Yeah.
it with my spiritual weapon.
Okay.
Can I hit the guy that went out? I guess you didn't see.
We got 3 and 4. 3 is dead. 4 is outside the door. They're gonna run. 4 is just gonna run.
Okay.
Otter, you're up.
Alright, so I come back upstairs. I see the melee that's
There's only one dude left in there.
is there?
Yeah.
Right there?
5. Probably not
I'm,
expecting this outcome.
I'm just unleashing all 3 attacks on him.
Okay.
No, there's no advantage, disadvantage, or anything, right?
He'll have a slightly higher AC, but I don't know
The
that.
fog's gone.
Well, he's still obscured because Otter is right at the stairs.
Okay.
level.
Sure, got
I actually go to the top. Of
You're going all the way to the top. Okay.
Yeah.
So now you have no disadvantage anything.
Yeah, you're just gonna get him.
29.
Hits.
Yeah.
Oh my god. 31.
Just do the damage,
Oh.
man. You don't need to do 3
15.
attacks.
The first 2 hit. The last one did not.
Okay. 8.
Dead.
And
As the body is falling, the second arrow just kind of throws him up against the wall.
If you roll a 1, even if you have modifiers, don't you still miss?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, not one misses.
Okay. And I would say we are out of initiative order at this point.
I moved the dude's
I got
corpse
that.
out of the doorway so not
And
to come in.
So
Okay.
I can't come in?
And the door closes. The door closes.
Okay.
you're like, look what she
Can
did.
you pull his corpse over here so I can get out?
Do you ask him to? Because I don't know if Taylor knows anything about this shimmer wall.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess I'll move the
Drag the
corpse.
corpse over.
Okay.
Because the door's not closed on me. Thanks.
As Freak Gnome gets over here, does he open the door?
Well, you're probably
Yep.
so
Okay.
amped up
Can
holding
we-
that head.
Should chop his hand off. So that
Well,
we
I
can
want
have it
to
in the cases.
search his body to see if he
Okay.
has anything significant on it. Like if there's an item that opens.
He is heavily armored. He has a series of magical items on him,
Mhm.
as well as a magical necklace, the belt. Dude is just outfitted.
Take everything.
Yeah, we'll take everything.
Okay.
But is it
Where are you putting everything?
I'm gonna take his magical haversack and I'm gonna stuff it in the haversack.
Okay.
But I'm looking for anything is there anything that I pick up off of him that when I grab it from him, the wall of force opens up again?
The necklace.
That otter head.
Yeah.
Is it the same necklace?
Where are you at? Are you helping him ransack this thing?
Well, I'm up here. I can be like, hey, I got the necklace just like that.
Hey, cool, we're twins.
So now
Yeah.
I'm just gonna start frolicking through the store and I'm just like unlocking
Yeah.
everything.
Friendship necklace.
And
Yay.
as long as you have the necklace in your possession, you can go through those barriers.
Nice. I put on that
I
necklace.
said
my necklace.
this. Mm-hmm. I said
Okay.
this.
So are we looting the magic
we're
store?
I'm
Yep.
taking
Take
these
everything.
motherfuckers trying
Let
to
me
kill me
in.
and everybody
Okay.
else.
Let me
I'm
in.
taking everything.
Let me
Well,
in.
like, it's weird. The whole place was empty. We gotta go to the next place.
Well, what
They
I'll do
really
is
did not name this
I'll-
place well.
You know, she doesn't get in.
you're out there
Okay.
with a head.
How long
You're
are we
talking
spending looting this
As
store?
long as
I guess I don't know because I can't get out, so it's sort of up to the guys with the necklaces.
I'm going total smash and grab. Like,
Okay,
there's-
tell me how. Give me
You were
a
gonna
concept
not
of
trust
how
me to
long
take
you're
the
going to
necklace.
spend pilfering this place.
Well, I don't really care about any of the armor. That's
Okay.
not really important to me. I
Is
more
there
care about like the rings, the cloaks,
With those potions.
potions, the belts.
Okay.
And I'm literally just. Do we have another bag of holding?
I've got one.
Plus, I
Well, just
also,
me and Taylor are just in there. We're just like,
Okay.
just like
Okay.
loading stuff into these sacks.
Never
Okay.
come back to this town.
yeah. I have one, and then I also have.
Like, yeah, I heard somebody looted that store.
Let's
What a
Otter, get
dangerous
up here!
town.
Yeah, I'm up here right here, so.
Oh.
Yeah.
You guys are
Yeah.
so
We're all just
I
shoveling
know.
stuff into
Okay.
this bag.
I would like
UPS.
you two
FedEx.
to give me a d20 roll, and you two to give me a d20 roll.
6.
11. Wait,
Four.
that's not a d20. 3.
5.
5.
Man.
3, 4, 5.
Really,
Whoa.
Okay.
really terrible low rolls for looting a
Maybe
magic.
that's
Okay.
good though.
Second here.
It's 1:45.
Yep.
So rude. I even helped you
Okay.
out.
Explain to me
Kind of.
your looting
I
process.
was trying to have us run away.
Explain to me the looting process.
And then you got distracted.
Well, we have 3 of us in here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So what do you mean the looting process?
What are you? You're just randomly just.
Yeah,
You
I'm
have 2
just-
necklaces, so only 2 people can actually grab stuff.
Yeah,
One holds the bag.
Yeah, I have the necklace. We're
I've
just
got
taking
bag
the necklace and I'm opening things, and we're just like shoveling stuff out as much as
Okay.
we can grab.
Okay.
For the record, I do slightly protest.
I want, like I said, my most important thing is rings, necklaces.
Do you open the shelves underneath the counters?
The shelves underneath the counter.
It's gonna explode. I've had this happen.
We did that before, didn't we?
I
but
did
that-
that. You were just watching me get obliterated the first time you met me.
It has a different body, wasn't it?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was my tiefling.
Yeah.
Well,
You have memories.
So
of the
you've seen this go poorly for other creatures when they're looting stuff from stores.
probably not opening the.
One after the other.
You know what? If there's anything that seems like it would be of any significant use to me, I'm sure. I'll look
Okay.
it up. I got enough spells and healing stuff.
I even
to-
thought we might not have a total evil party.
I know.
Alas.
Okay, so you open up some of the underlying things, and you find components for like alchemy. You find some components for like ingots,
Take everything.
like
I can be
materials for like crafting and enchanting. Stuff that you remember seeing at the hag's hut. You see a bunch of that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do that if that's okay. All right, so
that. I
y'all
could
start.
be that.
I'm putting that in the hag bag.
Okay.
I could be a tinkerer.
You're gonna have one level of
You're
everything.
like outside the door, like keep the materials.
Okay, I need you to roll for me a perception check.
Are there tchotchkes in this store?
Oh, there's tchotchkes in the front, a whole bunch of them.
I'm gonna grab a
Dirty
couple,
20.
even though Guil
Okay.
isn't here. I feel
You
like
hear
this is my
alarms going off all over town. whistles, tree, tree, tree.
Guys, we gotta go.
Thumping of troops,
The guards
bugles coming. What are you gonna do?
Can we hear her more?
You can't hear her.
Awesome.
Even like when I'm yelling, they can't.
You can't. You try yelling, but you don't know if they heard you or not. You can't see anything through the stone wall.
I call an arachnid and ask them to go in and get the party's attention.
Ask who?
I chitter out in spider, and I ask any spiders if they can crawl in and get someone's attention.
You hear the spiders say, "There's magic wall. We can't go past that way."
Okay, well, I gotta go.
So are you going down the road or are you going out? Because this is out this way.
I'm going out back to the caravan.
Okay.
I gotta go. Well, I loot the bodies quick.
Okay, give me a loot check. What are you guys doing
14,
inside?
I guess we're looting the place.
Okay, you got a 14?
Yeah, there's 2 bodies there.
Okay, give me a roll for each one.
Do you guys think we should go out the front door, or should we go?
And
to,
19.
Like, the
19?
way,
Okay.
where Otter was?
On the first one, you find like a pretty nice belt and some small pouch with like
That's where the shopping corner to go.
13 silver in it.
Okay.
I can't.
The other one has a the other one has a cloak that has a hole in it from where the blade had gone through, but it looks like a pretty nice cloak, like the really good fabric, and some like small daggers, like kind of stuck in a belt.
Okay, and then I run.
Okay.
I've been running all day.
Are you running?
It's the caravan.
Are you trying to hide, or are you just running?
I heard just running.
I heard just running.
Yeah, she's just running.
Okay.
Not suspicious.
As you pass through towards the front gate,
I'm screaming. Help!
give me a deception roll as 2 guards step out.
Okay. 17.
17. Okay.
Help!
Explain to me what you say to the guards.
There's these crazy people attacking guards out there by the shop.
Okay. They let you go.
Yeah. Goodbye.
You run out, and as you are running out, the portcullis behind you closes.
Oh.
They run forward, and now we have 2 guards.
How many rounds would you say it is going to be before they...
Here,
I tried to warn
standing, looking at the corpses, and investigating the scene.
See, I helped you, you see, by not
So,
letting you into
hold
the
on
store.
now.
You're
Yeah.
welcome.
Let's think about this for a second. So we're sitting here, right? And we're asking how long we're going to be in here looting. They can't get in here unless we open the door.
So this is a siege situation.
Physically, there's
We
were not able to get
You
in.
guys don't know that there's guards outside right now.
No.
Right, but
I'm just saying, right now, what do you guys got? What are you doing on the inside?
Because for all you know, you could just.
It takes a few
go
minutes
out.
to dump stuff into the bags
there's
and sort
way
through the
that
bodies.
We could get in here, that they could get in here.
No, we know
So
that.
if we wanted to, we could play the long game. We could just sleep in here, and eventually we could just dimension door out
True.
500 feet away.
But why would you even think of that? Because for all you know, you defeated everyone.
We could just like open the door like, oh,
There's no way there's only 6 guys in the guard. I don't know. Like,
6 thugs. You
Sure.
said they were thugs.
But so right now we're safe right now. We have, obviously they're encroaching on us, but we have all the time in the world to look through here, see if we can find another way.
Yeah.
And I mean, assuming these guys are kind of ski balls, I'm sure they probably have another way out of this.
They got it.
They were obviously taking you downstairs
True.
for somewhere.
Yeah, there's got to be some sort of trapdoor or passage or something.
Separated. Because the door was closed.
But
It's a little
they
funny.
physically have no way of getting in there.
that we know of, yeah.
You guys end up somewhere else. I just run after you again.
We find like their old tunnels that go
So I think
10 miles off.
we can just take as much time as we need to.
Sure. Let's
So we
assume
can-
that's our mindset.
Okay.
'Cause we can't. You already said we couldn't hear.
You walk out the front doors,
Yeah.
and you look back, and you see now 2 brigades
Okay.
of soldiers.
Yeah.
out in front of this location, there's probably a total of, I don't know, brigade is probably the wrong word to use, squads.
Yeah.
You see there's probably a total of 20 soldiers out here, and they are securing the location, pointing at the building. A couple of them are talking.
Yeah.
It is about, I don't know, about 5 o'clock in the afternoon. And that is where we will end the session today.
Okay. The shop and sell them that sword.
We're Scooby-Dooed again.